Now, welcome back to your learning journey, guys. Now, in this video, we'll start with getting our foundation strong. Now, this certification is about the Agentic AI. So, let's start with very foundation. That is, what exactly is this Agentic AI? And we'll begin by understanding with a simple definition. Now, when we say Agentic AI, okay, an Agentic AI is basically an artificial intelligence which doesn't just answer, but it can also take actions so that the end goal can be achieved. So think of this as an AI which can sense its environment, reason about what to do, and then act towards completing a task. Think of this as a human being. Let's say you want to perform a task, and this task can be anything. Let's assume that you're driving in a car, okay? You're driving in a car right now, and you want to apply the brake. Now, if you want to apply the brake, what is the things that you will do? You will go ahead and you'll quickly signal the back car that you're going to slow down. You will check in the backside mirror to see if anyone is coming at the back, and then if possible you'll take your car towards one side of a lane where there is a slow traffic is allowed, and then you will apply the brake. So you have sensed your environment, you have applied the reasoning as what is it that you need to do, and then you have taken the action and applied your brake. So when we say an agentic AI system, it's similar to this. It's a software system which can sense its environment, which can reason through about what is it that it has to do, and then it finally takes the action such that the end goal can be achieved. Now you might wonder, if this is the agentic AI, how is it different from the chatbot? Because till now, and most of the marketing work is being done as such that a chatbot is nothing but an AI system. Now, how is this agentic AI is different from the chatbot? So you might be already aware of the tools like the ChatGPT. Now this ChatGPT is what we call the traditional AI assistant. Now what they are good at is they are good at answering the questions or taking the conversation or holding a conversation. That's what the traditional AI is good at. Now when we say agentic AI, it goes a step further. It can plan. It can plan the task. It can execute the task. It can remember the context over the period of time. Now, this makes it much more powerful because it's not just limited to giving us the answer. Now, it can actually get things done. So, to give you a simple analogy about the difference between the traditional AI and the agentic AI, so think of the chat GPT as like you're asking a friend for the information about the flight. Now, when I say an agentic AI system, it's about asking the same friend to book your flights and add them to the calendar and remind you a day before the trip. Can you see the difference? So, in a traditional AI, it's just about the information, but agentic AI, it goes a step further where it can plan, execute the task, remember the context, and at the end, perform the action. So that's the difference between answering a question and actively solving the problem which is given for us. Now, when we talk about this agentic AI system, there are some key ingredients which you have to be aware when we consider talking about these. First and foremost, in this agentic AI, there are five main ingredients which makes the AI an agentic. First key ingredient is autonomy. That means It can work without constant prompting. Second key ingredient is reasoning. So it can break down the problems into smaller steps. And the third key ingredient is tools. So it can make use of the API, database, or even the external system as well. And the fourth key ingredient is memory. So it can remember what has happened in previous interaction. And lastly, which is the core key ingredient, is the goal, which is nothing but it always aligns the task with the user's objective or the intention. So these are the key ingredients which make an AI an agentic. Now the question is, why it matters? Why is this agentic AI an important one? The reason that this is important because this transforms the AI from passive assistant to an active problem solver. So, which means it can take on much more complex roles across various industries like finance, healthcare, education, or HR. And that is also the reason why NVIDIA built this Agentic AI certification. It is to validate you that you understand and work with this new generation of this AI system. So, to summarize what we have talked about in this video over here is when we say agentic AI, it's an autonomous assistant. It can sense, it can reason, and it can take the action. And through this course, you'll not only learn the concept, but also learn how to build, test, and evaluate such systems by yourself. Alright guys, so this was just one video on this module 1 of full NVIDIA certified professional agentic AI certificate preparation course. Now, in case if you'd like to access and continue access all the hands-on labs, videos, projects, including the examination preparation module, you can enroll on our website. The link is in the description below. If you are able to complete this video till the end, I would think that there's something that resonates between us, and I'm excited to help you in your certification preparation journey, and I'll see you on our portal. But more importantly, I wish you all the very best, no matter where you are in your agentic AI preparation journey. So stay with us, subscribe to our channel for more free content.